Hello students, in this part we are going to talk about lymphatic system. Earlier we had studied about blood as a fluid connective tissue, and here we are talking about another uh, another fluid connective tissue, that is lymph, right? So first of all we are going to discuss that what is lymph and what is lymphatic system. So, lymphatic system is a network of tissues and organs that help rid the body of toxins, waste and other unwanted materials. Right? So, lymphatic system is composed of tissues and organs. There are lymph tissues involved, there are organs involved. Right? What organs we are talking about? We are talking about tonsils, we are talking about spleen, we are talking about Peyer's patches. इनके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. These are the organs of lymphatic system, and their main function is to help the body get rid of toxins and other waste unwanted materials out of the body. Right? So, the primary function of the lymphatic system is to transport lymph. Okay. So, main function हो गया lymph का कि वो lymph को transport करता है. Lymphatic system का main function हो गया कि वो lymph को transport करता है. Now, what is a lymph? Lymph is also a fluid. We say this is a fluid connective tissue which contains infection fighting white blood cells throughout the body. So, lymph is produced from the blood only, right? It is produced from the blood only. You understand that like blood vessels are present, on the blood vessels very tiny pores are present. So when the plasma, it oozes out from the blood vessels and they are present, they fill the interstitial space, right? So the lymph is also called as interstitial fluid. In that fluid which has come out, which is oozed out from the blood vessels, it contains plasma as well as white blood cells, right? Uh, the lymph is produced through the blood only, but it does not contain red blood cells and platelets because the pores through which the plasma and the WBCs have come out, these are very tiny pores that thrombocytes, that means the platelets, and the red blood cells cannot come out through these pores. So, it makes the interstitial fluid. Okay, when the interstitial fluid is present and it is like greater in amount, it flows in the lymphatic vessels. These are like capillaries, as we have studied blood capillaries. So there are capillaries in which the lymph flows. It flows throughout the body, right? And in the lymphatic vessels, at certain points there are lymph nodes present. Okay, so these lymph nodes act as the checkpoints of the pathogens. Okay, if any infection has come into the blood, so it will come in the lymph also. So when it is present in lymph, the main function of the lymph is to carry that pathogen to the lymph nodes where it will be destroyed, right? So it is helping our immunity. So lymph is a colorless fluid consisting of salts, proteins, fats, water and white blood cells. This is very important function of lymph, that it transports the fats from the intestine to our body. Okay. It transports and circulates digested food and absorbs fat to intercellular spaces in the tissues. Unlike the circulatory system, lymph is not pumped. Do remember that lymph is not pumped. Instead, it flows passively through a network of vessels.